G'day. This is a kind of a redo of the Sync the Planet thing I tried to do, but I had technical issues and it didn't work out. And I kind of get a vibe why I had those technical issues now. And anyway, so I'm doing a redo. And for all of you who don't know, I'm going to make a little bit of a spectacle of myself by riding my little Honda CT110 Postie bike in the Postie Bike Safari, which is raising money and awareness for the Black Dog Institute. And the Black Dog Institute does amazing work in the mental health industry or sector. And I kind of think it's bullshit that me and like 30 other humans have to make a spectacle of ourselves on these stupid little bikes driving across the country just to raise a little bit of awareness, a little bit of money for mental health, when mental health should already have the notoriety it needs to get the funding it needs. It should be on top of the list of mental conditions that actually get proper funding. And it's stupid. Like, we have absolutely awesome medical system. It's amazing. We have good doctors, we have awesome research. But not that much into mental health. Not enough. Nowhere near enough. And to me, it's kind of like having a car, taking it to your mechanic, and your mechanic being able to fix every single part of your car, to look at every single part of your car, except for your engine, except for the part of the car that makes it a car. And our consciousness and our brains and our mental health is what makes us human. It's kind of like, if we can't fix that, then what's the point of the other stuff? And so just like, it does my mind in. It absolutely does my mind in that it doesn't get the notoriety it deserves, doesn't get the funding. And it won't get the funding. It won't get the funding from the politicians, and it won't get the funding from like big business, because it has such a negative light and no one wants to get involved in that. It's got bad connotations, and we need to change that. That's because of us. And it's just a sickness. It's just like getting a cold. You have no control over if you get a cold or not. You have no control if you get depression or bipolar. And I think that we really need to do more about it. It frustrates me. It's like imagine you had a friend or someone you loved, and they had and they started to feel bad, and they need a little bit of help. They're not feeling good, and because of the stigma attached to mental health, and that they kind of feel they can't be open about it, and they can't get the help, and they can't stand up proudly and say, hey, I'm struggling, I need a little bit of help. So they hold on to it. They hold on to it, and they carry the weight of that till it starts to crack them. And then when the cracks appear and they need help, they go get help. But the help they get is insufficient. It's inadequate. It doesn't help 100%. and then you're left thinking, I'm stuck feeling like this forever, and all these people are judging me now because, well, I've had to admit I have this problem that I think everyone judges me negatively for. And then the weight of that builds up till it crushes them, and then they leave you. They're no longer with you on this physical realm. Then what? Then do you feel the need to put your hand in your pocket and help out? To then maybe stand up and say, oh, don't judge mental illness like that. It's something, it's an illness where you have no control over it. Is that when? It shouldn't. We shouldn't wait until then. We shouldn't wait until a friend falls or someone we love falls before we take action. We should start now before someone we know needs help. I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense, or if you're just staring at your computer screen with your mouth open. But if it makes sense, please help. I have more I want to say about this, but that's all I'm going to say about it. Yeah. Take care, guys. I'll catch you later. Talk to you soon.